Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome. Hello. Okay, Sagittarius. So, as usual, we're going to start with Sagittarius love life because that's usually the most important subject of everyone's inquiry. Hope I'm not disturbing anyone. It is about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So let's begin. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, Sagittarius. And wow, the cards are talking already. So let go of control issues. Let go of control issues, Sagittarius. That's what it says. That's what it says, okay? Universe, what else do you have to say for Sagittarius? Codependency. Okay? Codependency. I wonder where my camera is flipped. But codependency. Okay. And release your ex. Release your ex. I'm sorry the words are reading backwards, okay? But it says release your ex. Okay, whew. Okay, Sagittarius. Let go of control issues, codependency, and release your ex. Let's really meditate on this, okay? Some of you are really dependent on your ex and you can't let them go. Some of you are really obsessed or in love with your ex. And it's hard to let them go. Some of you could be trying to beg them to stay, doing things to make them stay, and maybe things are just already over. You're just not getting it, Sagittarius. Well, let's go ahead and look in it, okay? See what's going on, okay? Okay, Sagittarius. So universe, can you please break down some insight for Sagittarius and let them know what let go of control issues, where does that fall into line? So we have the Ace of Swords coming up, very bold and strong, okay? Okay. So God is saying, put it in his hands, okay? It is no longer within your control. Maybe you've lost control. And some of you are trying to get that old thing back, and God is saying, no, I'm in control, okay? The universe is playing its part, and maybe Sagittarius isn't ready for that, okay? Yeah, because you have a lot of battles going on, Sagittarius. A lot of battles. And you're trying to keep grip. Yeah, moon. The moon card is coming up. So it's a struggle. It's, you know, a lot of stress and secrets going on that you're probably trying to keep under wrap, but it's just not happening, okay? Can you tell me more about what this, and the Justice card is coming up. So some of you could be having some court battles that's, that you're trying to keep under control. Seems like it's quite a battle. Sorry, the network disconnected. As usual, I must be running out of data or something. Please excuse me, Sagittarius. But the Justice card is coming up as in maybe some of you are losing control of some court battle. So some of you could be trying to gain some control, and it's very hard for you to maintain that at this time. And maybe you guys need to just give this to God, because it could be out of your hands. Okay. And reading and codependency. Can you explain what this codependency is? Okay, so 9 of Swords is coming up. So, wow, this is getting pathetic. Sorry for this person, even if it hurts. Wow, Sagittarius. And yeah, and this person is fighting you back. So maybe even if this is not relating to a relationship, this could be even a life situation that maybe you guys are just really forcing something to work at this time. And it looks like you guys are undergoing a new cycle. So maybe this relationship has ended and it's ending very quickly. And you guys are either not facing the facts, refusing to face the facts, or maybe you guys have seen the light finally and you just want to release, okay? Because you're realizing you've lost control. You no longer have control on making this relationship work. And you've relied on this relationship for a while to make it work. It hasn't worked as of now. And you're ready to just release because you're like, you know what? I'm tired. Maybe some of you are just tired of fighting and trying. So some of you Sagittariuses will be giving up the fight because you've given it all you've got, and it seems like nothing is making it work out in your favor. So you're giving it to God. God, what are you going to do in Sagittarius love life? How are you going to manifest this? God is saying you're going to feel so much better, Sagittarius, if you leave this relationship in the past, okay? God says you have all that you have. Sorry. You have all that you have. You have all that you need, Sagittarius, okay? God says, love yourself, okay? God says, I love you. I want you to see your worth. Okay, God says if you can see your worth and who you are inside and stop looking behind you, stop looking at what you think you've lost and focus on your future and moving forward, because you've experienced what you've experienced. You've let go. You don't need to look in your past because you already know what that's about, okay? So it's time to move forward, okay, to a more glorious future. Some of you are doubting that God has something better, okay? And the reality is you could be missing out if you're busy trying to stay with an ex that is causing you nothing but grief, okay? So let's find out what the angels have to say. So I see, so there will be breakups on the horizon in case some of you Sagittariuses are wondering. Yes, the relationship you have been relying upon will no longer be stable for you, okay? So it will be best to move on, and that is what the universe is insinuating, okay? So the angel, we're moving on to the angel reading, okay, Sagittarius? And it says innocence, okay? So some of you are innocent. God says, hey, you fought the good fight. Enough is enough, okay? Move out of harm's way and into glory, into a glorious future, okay? And it says acceptance, okay? So God wants you to accept this change, okay? Accept the struggle, okay? What you went through to get to this point so you can move on, okay? Angels, what else do you want to say to Sagittarius? Entrepreneurship. So God is asking some of you Sagittarius to focus on your future, focus on your work, focus on your interests, focus on what you love, focus on your passion, your desires, your dreams at this time. It's not about your relationship. Worry about your money, okay? Yeah. Some of you could be starting out in a business and it probably didn't work out too well, and you guys are accepting that maybe you need to go in another direction as far as work. Some of you Could be beating yourself up at this time because some type of business endeavor did not turn out to its full potential. And some of you are very disappointed, but God says just accept the experience and move on, okay? So, what does Sagittarius money look like at this time? What does Sagittarius money look like at this time? Sagittarius, you have the Tower. Wow, it looks like the building is on fire. Something is exploding. Something is unraveling and coming down. People are scattering, running. You know, what has happened? So it looks like business is failing. You know, maybe at one point, hello? Okay, there we go. It looks like at one point maybe business was booming, but maybe it's no longer like that, okay? And you guys thought you were going to have some type of, you thought you were going to be bathed in some type of showered in gold per se, or just showered with money and riches, but it probably didn't turn out like that. So maybe some of your dreams have come crashing down, unfortunately, okay? Because it's been a lot of work trying to manifest this dream and this business, to where some of you are just tired and you feel like, you know what, maybe I ought to give it up. Maybe I do need to move in another direction, okay? And yeah, God says he knows that you love whatever business you're starting or that you've started. You have some sort of passion and you just won't let go because you love what you do. But whatever it is, it's causing you grief, okay? God, why is this business causing Sagittarius grief? There's something in your life at this time, Sagittarius, that you love that's causing you grief. Okay, so you're committed, okay, which is a good thing. You're committed to something that you need to move on, okay? Maybe your expiration has already passed with this type of venture, and you just don't know it. You just don't know how to move on because you're committed to the things you love, which is a good thing, okay? But you gotta know when to let it go, okay? Yeah, and some of you are not communicating, okay? So if you work with people, you may not even be communicating with your business associates, which is definitely not a good thing, okay? So some of you are having a definite breakdown with your business. Some of you could be firing people. Some of you could be having people working with you that are quitting, okay? And yeah, it's breaking your heart because you're unable to manifest this dream, this vision that you have pictured for yourself, and you're feeling like, why? Well, it's the universe is trying to push you in a different direction, okay? And you could be refusing, despite these people that God is using. You could just ultimately be refusing to move in another direction that God wants you to move in because you're so fixated on your vision. And even though people could be abandoning your vision, you're not understanding. Yeah, it's coming up again. The Tower is coming up. Yeah, people are leaving, okay? I'm not making this up. People are leaving, okay? And you're trying to have a lot of strength to hold this together, okay? And it's causing you a great deal of stress. And it's for some reason, it's like karma, because and then the devil is coming up. So maybe some of you are dealing with people in your business that you shouldn't be partnership with, but you are. Maybe this business is a tricky business. Maybe this business is full of wolves in sheep clothing and you're still not getting it. Maybe God doesn't want you in this business for whatever it is, okay? You may not be facing the fact that you might need to go in a different direction, okay? Focus. You might need to go in a different direction, but you're failing to realize that because this is a passion of yours. So some of you Sagittariuses may need to leave, okay? Focus on your family. Maybe find a job that can allow better benefits 401k, something to look forward to, because some of you do have a family that is relying on you, and this business just isn't cutting it, and it's leaving you in a disposition. So I understand these are your passions, you know, and you feel like you have goals and you are committed, but this business is not for you for whatever reason. Some of you need to try something different, okay? A different approach, a different career, a different direction, something different, okay? Okay, so thank you guys for being so patient. I'm sorry I have been actually so weird. For the past couple of days, I've been having a feeling of like, I'm trying to think of a word I can express to you of how I've been reluctant, or not really denial, but I can't think of the word right now. But there's some energy pertaining to Sagittarius that I've been shying away from, okay? It could be my own reasons, my own personal reasons, but there's something in particular. Maybe people are shying away from you, Sagittarius, and you don't know why. Like, why are people leaving? Why? I don't know. But whatever it is, there's some energy that is surrounding around you with that. You need to pray that away, okay? Even hesitant, energy of hesitation, pray that energy away so that you can, you know, stalling, energy of stalling, pray that away, okay? So that, you know, when you do pursue this new career, people are open and acceptance to you, because if you carry this old energy into new projects, people can pick that up, and you may not want that hesitation energy upon you moving into new endeavors, okay? So I don't know what it is, but I feel like whatever Sagittarius is doing, it seems like there's almost an energy of stalling, or you know, what is that energy when you put something off and you keep putting it off? I can't think of it right now. It's like a mental block, but I think you know what I'm talking about. When you know you have to do something, but you keep putting it off. I can't think of the word right now. I know it, but you know what I'm talking about. That's that type of energy. And if you know that maybe what you're doing in your career, you've been putting it off because you think it's going to work, or you think it's going to, you know, business is going to boom, and it's just not, you guys could be putting off stopping this career and move into another direction when you need to stop and move in another direction, okay? You know, the hesitation, you know, focus. Okay, so, you know, maybe, yeah, speaking of focus, focus on a new direction, a new career, okay? Think about an area where you can maximize your gifts and capabilities, okay? What are you good at? Okay, find a job, find a career that allows you to use those same talents or passions in a different perspective, in a different job or career. So you can still do what you love, but yet it's different than what you're usually used to doing, okay? God, what closing advice do you have for all universal Sagittariuses? What closing advice do you have for all universal Sagittarius? What advice do you have for all universal Sagittariuses? Okay. So there's something about partnerships, okay? Princess of Pentacles, okay? Nine of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. So it looks like some of you want to join partnerships. Well, God says join partnerships where people are willing to help you. People are willing to give you a chance, an opportunity. Because it's like you guys really want this luxury. You guys really want the money. I see that. Whatever it is, you guys really want it, okay? And it looks like maybe you guys will be getting this coin, okay, this opportunity that you're waiting for. And it shows like you're going to be networking, okay? So if some of you are praying on networking, you guys will continue to get out there, and I feel like you will have an opportunity. If you guys are thinking about switching careers, it's a perfect time to do that, okay? I see you guys getting ready to network and go on job interviews. I really feel like you guys are saying, you know, you need a chance, you need an opportunity, and now is the time. I really see that you guys are ready to join forces, okay? So if you guys are waiting, procrastinate, that's the word. That's what I was thinking of. Procrastination, okay? The energy of procrastination was on me while past couple of days while wanting to do your reading, and I don't know why. Please excuse me, forgive me. But maybe that's something that is circulating in your life, your energy, and I've been picking that up. So if there's an energy of procrastination that is preventing you from joining new forces with people that could present new opportunity in the form of employment or money, you guys might want to give people a chance to work with you in a different workforce. Giving people the opportunity is giving yourself the chance to try something different that will bring in those coins, because I see that you guys do want the luxury, you do want the money, you do want to look beautiful, you do want to be successful, and the only way to do that is if you're going to have to do some research. It looks like you're going to be doing some research. It looks like you guys are going to either be going back to school. I see research, going back to school. Some of you could be looking for some type of counsel, mentor, advisor. Maybe some of you don't have all the information, but I really see that. And if you guys are looking for some type of help, it looks like you might even have to pay for it. Someone that's very experienced with some expertise that's willing to help you and direct you on where you need to go, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being faithful listeners. Peace and love, and I really, really wish you the best on whatever it is that you're trying to do at this time. I feel like you want nothing but success, and I really wish you the best on your ventures. Take care.